Hi everyone, the Pokemon fan 1993 here, back with more Pokemon TCG Online versus Battles. Haha, I actually remember to turn on the actual audio for the game this time, so now you can actually hear somewhat of it. Normally that doesn't happen because, I'm an idiot. Okay, so far I think I've shown off my Grass, my Electric, and my Steel deck so far. So, I'm going to use my Fighting deck for this video. Remind everybody that if there is a situation where I think the battle is just going to be a complete screw fest with me just trying to catch up to people, I will quit the match. I don't have time for this, and there's no penalty for it. There's no ranking or anything. So basically, the only thing you're doing if you leave match, you're screwing yourself out of some points. But other than that, okay. So I'm gonna go first because I like to go, or I'm gonna go second because I like to go second. Okay, so I got Drillbur, Escadrille, Birdkeeper, Boss Orders, Pokekid, and 2 Fighting Energy. That's not too bad. Okay, he's using a fight. Oh, well, it says a Charmander deck, but he has a. Let's see. Professor's Letter allows him to add 2 basic energy from his deck to his hand. That Slashing Claw could be a problem. I'll have to figure out some way around that. Well, I could play Pokekid and immediately get something from my inventory. Definitely. Oh, wait. Are you kidding me? I don't. Are all my GS cards in my prize? Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna go with Escadrille. This one. So I can't evolve in my first turn, but I can use Did Quaz. It's super effective against Meow. Which means I still have technically 1 turn. If I evolve Drillbur into Extra Drill, I can use Drill Bazooka, which will do a massive 240 damage because he's weak to it. And now, unless he puts it... Okay, he put another Pokemon on his bench. I was going to say, unless he puts a Pokemon on his bench, he's basically done. It's nice card art. Discard your hand, draw 7 cards. This probably wasn't satisfied with his hand. Put Snorlax on his bench. Yeah, he's going to pay to draw a card. Oh, that's just 30 damage, so I wasn't paying attention to that part. Go figure. We'll put a Evolve Drillbur into Excadrill. Playing another energy item probably wouldn't serve any purpose. We're just going to go for Drill Bazooka. Which does 240 massive damage. Forced me to discard the top 4 cards of my deck, but worth it. Oh, I got... There's the one I wanted. So I guess next I'm going to put Urshifu out. And we're going to put energies on him. Coin of heads, discard energy attack to your Pokemon. Haha! You got tails. Nothing happens. So I think I'm going to use Boss's Orders. I got another Drillbur. To switch out to his Snorlax and go for Drill Bazooka again, which is going to allow me to basically knock him out. But first, I'm going to use Great Ball. I can use it to add Gibble to my hand. Useful for later. Play, this is an item I can play that allows me to search for evolution cards, so I'm going to choose Gabite. And I'll be evolved Gibble to the Gabite next turn. Use Boss Order to make him swap out to Snorlax. Put a Fighting Energy on him and go for Drill Bazooka. Which does 240 damage again because he's weak to it. So I can get another card from my prize card. And that's a Pokemon set away, that'll be helpful. Let's see what the attacks are. Put 4 energy cards just compiled into your hand. Kindle 100. Discard energy from this Pokemon. If you do, discard energy for your active Pokemon. Okay. Simple enough. So he's just waiting for me to take out his Torkoal, so I'm going to actually kind of wait it out myself. So I'm going to put Evolve Gabite, Gibble into Gabite, Evolve Drillbur, and Escadrille. And then we're going to go for the 11th Hour Tackle, which actually is going to do 30 damage because I'm trying to. I don't want to keep using Drill Bazooka. I might accidentally discard a card that I need. If he ends up getting 2 energy on Flareony somehow, 2 more energy on Flareony somehow, we'll go for Drill Bazooka. But right now I'm just kind of biding my time. Oh, another level evolution incense. I will take Garchomp for my thing. Thank you very much. Evolve Gabite into Garchomp, put 1 energy on Garchomp. And then we're going to go for our 11th Hour Tackle again. I wish I had more than one that was extra powerful. For 1 energy each, that's amazing. My turn again. Put a Fighting Energy at Garchomp. Power Tackle. One more turn and Flirty's done. Okay. Power Tackle. It's a fighting energy. Draw until you have 6 cards in your hand, so he draws 3 cards. Put 2 basic energy for discard pile into your hand. 2 fire energy. He has another flare. He has another flare. My bad. I might do one more battle. This battle was actually quite quick. Combustion, that's going to do 20. So he has resistance to fighting, so doing the drill one won't do too much damage. Okay, so he can do a max of 120 damage with Flying Flare. Did I put an energy on anyone this turn? I forget if I did or not. I'll just go for 11th Hour Tackle. Resistance is only going to make me do 10. I'm going to lose 20 health because of the Rocky Helmet. If I'm alive next turn, I might use one of the Birdkeepers to switch to Urshifu and then hit him hard with the Brian Knuckles. It isn't affected by resistance. Like, if he's going to knock me out right here. Draw, you have 6 cards in your hand, so he draws another 3 cards. Flip a coin. If heads, draw 3 cards. Drew 3 cards. Flying Flare. I was about to say if he does any more... Oh, he did do more damage. That's weird. So that'd be enough, wouldn't it? Oh, whatever. I switched to Urshifu. Give me a... Yeah, there we go. Then go for Brian Knuckle. I'm going to lose 20 HP, but that's going to knock Ultras out. All I'll do is knock out one more Pokemon now. Diglett. Level Ball, look for Pokemon with 90 or less HP in your deck. Add to your hand, then shuffle your deck afterward. I don't think there's anything to really do that would really throw me off unless he plays a switch card. Because either way, you're... Okay, he plays Professor Zoya, adds 2 more fire energies to his hand. I don't think there's any way he can stop me, because if I do 180, his turbo's going to go down. Yeah, it's over. But just to make sure we've got something going on here, let's do that. Let's put Diglett on the bench. Get a fighting energy to extra drill. Brian Knuckle. GG. Alright, and then was Sir Farfetch'd V right there. I can't believe I got all my V cards into my prize pool. That's actually bad luck on my side, but I was lucky enough through the entire match, it didn't really matter. Alright, let's do one more match. I'm going to use my fighting deck again for this. Did I get enough to... Yes, I did. I got the, whatever that card was. I forgot. Basic Mew and Mewtwo... Oh, I was going to read that, but... There we go. Basic Mew and Mewtwo GX. 270 HP Psychic Tag Team. Perfection. This Pokemon can use attacks of any Pokemon GX or Pokemon EX on the bench or in your discard pile. This will use enough energy to use each attack. Miraculous Duo GX 200. If this Pokemon has at least 1 extra energy attached to it and does this through the attack cost, heal all damage for one of your Pokemon. You can't use more than 1 GX attack per game. When your tag team card is knocked out, your opponent takes 3 prize cards. Then we go to the next one. We're going to use the fighting deck one more time. Grab my drink. Ooh, water. Wait, what's fighting weak to in this game? Is it Psychic? Would make sense. I think all my grass Pokemon are weak to grass, actually. Is that gonna do something? Or did my game freeze again? Nope, it's actually staying open somehow. Must not be me then. Never seen it happen. Okay, there we go. Gonna say, did something just glitch out in the game or what? I won the coin flip, so I'm gonna choose to go second. Guest player. When that pops up, it means the player that was playing has left the game. So all they do is they put the AI on the hardest difficulty and let them use the deck that they have a copy of it. So I got a pretty good hand. Only one Pokemon, but that single strike Urshifu is still pretty good. Good news is that the guest player will make automatic decisions, so I don't have to wait as long for turns. Okay. Interesting. Doduo has some resistance to Urshifu, therefore low kick will go from 30 damage to 10 damage. Not something I'm particularly worried about though. Puts Yanma on the bench. Lucky Helmet, whenever the Pokemon is attached to is damaged by an attack, even if it's not that the Pokemon player draws 2 cards. That card right there is kind of a double-edged sword because you can actually make people deck out using that card. I'll show you. If I do low kick, it forces him to draw 2 cards. Now, if I keep doing that over and over again, he's forced to draw 2 more cards. There's no limit to what the cards you can have in this game, no limit to the cards you can have in your hand. But if you go to draw and you have no cards left in your deck, you go to draw and you automatically lose. Just like a lot of card games, but I think it happens with Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh as well. I'm not sure about any other card games. Those are the only ones that I've ever played. Okay. So I'm going to keep putting energy at Urshifu since he didn't seem to be having any energy at all. Actually, he's putting it all on Entei. Draw 2 more cards. I also have 2 Pokemon Center Waves in my hand, so that's pretty good too. At least I thought this was AI. I'm not really sure anymore. We gotta get anything going here, dude? Okay. So he doesn't seem to be focusing anything on Doduo, which might be a bad thing for him. Attaches 20 damage for each of your opponent's best Pokemon. The Riven Warriors got fire extends or any fire energy attached to the Pokemon enemy like. Okay, so Entei's not too bad. He'll 60 damage from all stats against one of your Pokemon, okay. So she's healed all the 20 damage that I've already given it. No big deal. Plus Pam. This is a very widespread deck. And I don't know that that's really not a good idea in my opinion. But, you know. Low kick. Force you to draw 2 more cards. Wave Splash, Water Splash. Zip, Powerful Needles. Whirlwind. Oh, just draw you have 6. Really? You just drew 1 card? You gotta wait till you played another card, you know. If this is the AI, that's pretty stupid even for them. This Pokemon. I gotta read that. Hang on. The Pokemon attached to cards you can't be affected by any special conditions. Okay. Put Evolve Drillbird to Excavator. Oh, I don't have any more energy, but I'll put Gibble on the bench and go for another low kick. I wonder if the AI is taking so long, if it is an AI, it's taking so long to make, is because just the sheer amount of Pokemon that are in play. Okay, so he's probably going to go for the double step, which is going to do 10 times the number of heads, he flips 2 points. Each player shuffles his or her hand in the deck and draws 4 cards. Alright, I'll take that. Guess it's not what he wanted, but I'll take it, because you want more cards, it's different. Oh, there we go, there's the energy cards I wanted. So that's pretty good. Double stab. 10 damage. Give that to single strike Urshifu. I'm going to give it a big charm to give it 30 more HP. Brony Knuckle. 180. Got Diglett. He needs to pull a V card in order for him to actually have any chance, because all my Pokemon are going to knock that thing out, all of its Pokemon out in 1 shot. Opponent's turn. He can't even use the other attack because he doesn't have 2 fire energies attached. He has a fire to fairy energy. Puts Throw on the bench, Circle Throw, and Storm Throw. Whirlwind. Tech Live Coal. Okay. Attach 200 cards for discard pile to one of your Pokemon. 2 fire energy. Probably gonna give it to Entei here. At least that'd be the logical thing to do. Ways it. To say to one of your bench Pokemon. One of your fire Pokemon. So it has to be either Torchic or it has to be Entei, and he chose Torchic for some weird reason. Burning Roar. Wow, he had no fire energies there. Whoever made this deck is he's something, because very weird how his energy, he has so many Pokemon in his deck that his energies are all mixed together, so it's hard to get what you want. That's why I don't like using Dragon decks in this game, because they all require some kind of weird amount of energy to use. I drew Boss Orders for my crop. I also look at your opponent's at one of their best Pokemon, and is what I can do. I can open one Spore card during my turn. I've got this one, basically. Experience share. So any Pokemon that's now... I don't think whoever's taken over the AI of this thing is that very smart, because the experience share only works if a Pokemon's knocked out. It just attaches cards to the Pokemon that it's not... that the experience share is attached to, which means if it was on the bench and Torchic went out, that means it would get one of its energies, but because you put it on an active Pokemon, it's not going to matter. I'm going to put another energy on Excadrill. And he's worming me with that throw, so I'm actually going to make him switch. And I'm going to go for Brownie Knuckle on throw. That would make me a little weary what its attacks were, so... He's going to be able to add 1 fighting energy to his Marticus, but... Or 1 fire energy, but he needs a grass energy in order to use Powerful Needle, so I'm not concerned about any of that. Oh. Come on, AI, at least make something. This rate's just not worth it to freaking keep recording. Taking too damn long with everything. He didn't even bother to activate Experience Share? Oh, no, he did. Okay. Puts Marticus back out there. No, he didn't activate it. Otherwise, it would have gone to Marticus. Draw 3 cards. So another fire energy on Marticus, although it does no good. All I can do is still use it. But Marcus does have a lot of HP, though, but the Brownie Knuckle really doesn't mean too much. Let's use a Pokemon Center way to heal Urge-Food. All the damage is done so far, which is almost 60. Put a Fighting Energy at Excadrill. Brownie Knuckle. Done. Gabite. Puts Panpour out. Puts Lapras on the bench. Puts a Water Energy on Lapras. Ends turn. If I've Gible into Gabite. Put a Fighting Energy on Gabite. Brownie Knuckle. Get Koga's Trap for my prize pile. Koga's Trap. The opposing Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. Very powerful card, and I like it. The only problem is the Pokemon Center way can get rid of it real quick. Put Torchic out. Or if I'll say anything if I just put Well Played. What? Did they actually say anything? Probably not. Put a Fighting Energy on Gabite. Play Pokekid. No idea why I would think of doing that, but I guess I was just thinking about steps ahead here. Evolves Gible into Garchomp. Brownie Knuckle. GG. Alright, so the first one was a lot harder than this one was, but not too bad, considering it could have gone a lot worse. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching this video. If you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.